Live from the Pixel Pintura studio, this is Joel Chua trying to color stuff for my students in concept art. This is a student who actually probably doesn't spend quite a lot of time drawing. So we're gonna take a paint over and see what we can do. We got actually three artworks. Actually four artworks. Yes, four artworks to quickly render over a paint over to make it better. So let's go. Let's choose different spots first and get this character separated from the background. I got my character here. Duplicate that. Take it out. So this is supposed to be a lovely kitchen fairy princess. Princess with another S. It's missing an S. Anyway, let's put it in. First of all, let's get everything dark. We'll probably add a few spaces where we're going to actually put some light and take out whatever there is light. So let's just quickly select parts of that with my lasso tool and maybe make a mask. There. Now it looks crummy, so we're gonna fix it up. Let's fix it up. She looks like a doctor, and we have to make her look like a fairy. So let's put some little magic. First of all, let's light up her face with some color. It's just an oval. So let's get a color here, put it there, set it maybe to multiply. Yeah, my caps lock off. Let's tighten that up. Oh, that's the wrong layer. This one. For the sake of people actually watching this video, we're gonna make this a little bigger so you can all see the different layers. Where is that? Yeah, here. Options. A little bigger. Right there. Okay. I won't be naming layers because it takes too long. Let's poke a few holes. Alright. Now she's got a dark. That's no big deal. We can always change this color. And we'll just put the color that we have here, her legs. For now, we'll put it there. I'm not sure if he wanted it to be skin or what. Probably this is skin. But in order that she look a little more like a fairy, we're gonna try to do a few other things to this. Perhaps a pair of boots. It's always good to have boots. I'll take that out. It's on its own layer. Let's add something magical. Okay, so we'll put that together, and for now we'll trim this onto the girl and put it there. You can select these spaces using the same technique. I'm in a bit of a hurry because I got like 1, 2, 3 others to do. So I'm gonna use a blending mode. Overlay. It's there, and then perhaps here. We get the same color here. We'll light her up a little later. I'm using the Kaliningrad technique with airbrush, but you can also just use something else. I mean, you can just use your brush, but for me, I got kind of used to using this lasso thing. I want the hair. Oh, it's too little. I just crease. Remove the head. We got the hair. Alright, let's change the hair a bit. I mean, the hair, too ordinary. Let's make it special. Why am I not getting what I want? Tolerance is probably too high. Let's put a color layer on top. Set it to color. Let's lower that. Then we can add some lights. Slice, 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 slice. There. And so that she doesn't look too muscular, let's kind of trail this off. Let's put the little folds. There we go. Alright. Put some differences in the socks or boots. Something funky. She doesn't have any wings for a fairy. She probably may require wings. Kitchen fairy princess, wasn't it? I don't remember. In any case, we can always put wings in the future. Let's add some different colors here to make it more interesting. Nope, that's not loud enough. That's a bit better. Let's add a bit of eyelash. Otherwise, she could look like a drag queen. Let's put that. Let's put this. And let's add a bit of lip. And then let's put a bit of highlight. And since she's strangely looking elsewhere, we'll just have her look center. I put the eyes a little together. She's not looking at herself, but she's looking towards us. Yeah, it actually works to put the eyes together. Okay, so her shirt looks kind of flat. We'll try to deal with that now. Take this off. Oops, I got the wrong layer there. Where did I go? I can't see my selection. There it is. A bit of anti-aliasing. Okay, so let's add our kitchen fairy. Would probably need a bit of color. Ooh, that's a weird color. That's kind of weird also. Yep, I'll just set it to color. No, it's too harsh. That'll be normal. That'll be fine. Okay, for now, we'll set this girl aside. We'll bring on the next one, which is this one. It happens to be a mutated supermodel. It doesn't look like much. So we'll try to fix this also by adding some color. Right now it looks kind of flat and sketchy-like. Let's put it there. Let's take out this white stuff. Wait, the white stuff's everywhere. We can't just take it out. So that's a problem. Let's try to take what we can. You can barely see anything. Okay, so we'll just move it into the background. And we'll isolate it on its own later. For now, let's put something on top of it. Just to get it all darker. Because white's too harsh for me. Let's trace what we need. And we can work with that. Just chunks. Subtract that. Oops. I'll duplicate that first. Then get the rest by selecting contiguous. Then first, Control Shift J. What I want is this, and what I want is this. Alright, take this, poke a hole. This stuff, poke a hole. It's got a strange bunch of tentacles coming out there. The rest of the hand, I'm not sure what that is. Does this look like a supermodel? Sort of. Okay, I made the gray, right? It's my fault. There's gray there, so pick that out. Oops. Alright, let's put that there just so you can see. This is another student. Let's fix this up because it looks kind of strange. Tightening it up. Let's get my cup look on again. To fix the silhouette to make it a little more sexy. Not that it has to be sexy, it's just that, well, she was a supermodel. You gotta really show that she was a supermodel. Alright, let's trim a few things. Okay, let's give some life into this character by attaching a layer of color. Oh, that's a bit too much. It's not enough. That's probably better. Okay, she's kind of freakishly white, so let's have to paint over this artwork because it's so sketchy. I'm just gonna have to paint over it. Getting rid of the excess stuff though. Ooh, I'm using a soft brush. That's a bad idea. Okay, there. Alright, we got all that. Okay, her arm here is messed up. The other arm probably isn't so messed up for some strange reason. Perhaps the artist just forgot to put anything there. She's kind of lanky, so let's stretch this out. Put some butt, put some leg. This shadow is actually looks like poop. Let's get rid of that. Put her shoes. She probably lost her high heels. It's harder to walk with high heels. You probably would need something special down there also, just so that everybody knows she ain't normal, or she just, well, lost her shoes. What am I saying? I'm not sure what this is, so I'm gonna use like a different color. Like that there. Click on highlight, merge it down. Oh yes, that's what I said. I was going to paint over. So get another color, lighten it up a bit. We should add a bit more green. Oh, we're not seeing any color coming out. I must have a selection somewhere. So our mutated supermodel. Let's add some light. Possibly from these two strange globes. I don't know why. She's actually not undead. She's actually supposed to be mutated, not some sort of undead monster. Which is a totally different concept, which was not assigned to the student. He just wasn't paying attention to his design. Let's put this at highlight. Let's bring up this thing as though it has been growing on her arm. Let's use a hard brush, draw a bit, poke a few holes there, make a few veins. Maybe that would be the extent of it. If you want, you can also add additional. That would be more interesting to the silhouette, rather than just the boring at the end kind of thing. Okay, she needs a pair of shoulders. She doesn't have one. Okay, that's better. Now, this thing, we'll just put a few textured lines so we know it's not a plant and it's actually a sort of tentacle sort of thing. And then we add some light here. Probably from these two globes, but I'll probably get rid of that because she looks more undead than she does a mutation. Should probably be better off with some sort of stink at the back of her. So just a temporary effect. Let's add behind her. Yeah, gas. Her stains. We need stains on her. So I'm gonna attach this and to add some stains. I'll set this to multiply. A brush set to multiply. Add a few. It's currently clipping, so I'll put it down there. Make it smaller. Change the color. Maybe another. But just a bit of texture here and about. There we go. Let's try blending modes with this. Different blending modes. Normal, hard light, multiply, overlay, soft light. Let's increase saturation. No, not much difference. Okay, but that's good enough for me. We'll need some light. It's lost. I lost it when I put that stuff. So I'm just gonna simply use a white brush with overlay and see how it works. You can also use screen, but it might be extreme. I suppose overlay is fine. Let's try the other blending modes. Here, soft light, not so bad. Let's lower the tolerance and see if we can get away with slightly lower tolerance. Oh, let's just use the dodge tool and apply it on the master layer. Oops. It's not working. Not so well. Let's cut a few folds here and there to slice up the character. Following the folds and using my best intuition. Yes, there we go. Okay. This thing looks kind of drained. I'll need more textures on the arm. Let's merge this all first. And now that we've got it all merged, let's get this vein kind of thing going on. Yep. Put that up there. Could also make the arm a little more abnormal rather than making it all straight. I got poke a hole there. Let's put another one there. And we can use this again. Okay. Not so bad. Let's try the major flip test. Oh, we'll have to fix her hair. But her hair's not so bad. Her eyes may need fixing. Yes, so that we can all look into those wonderful eyes. Okay, so that's abominable enough. Some dodging, some burning, some minor paint jobs to bring out the form. Minor. I should probably spend more time on this thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's put some of this detail there. Perhaps some jewelry. People actually might just think she's an ordinary person. Well, let's choose another color. It's just to accent the overall look. Okay, then we add some light to the layer up here. Perhaps a bit more green. Let's put that there and put this there. Alright, that's good. From that to that, eh? Okay, this is one. This is Spike Environment. It's supposed to be female. How can you tell it's female? Well, I assigned it to the student. It was supposed to be female. So I'll just put it here on this side. Let's put this in a smart group. Smart object. Smart object. Transform. Let's put it there and this one. But we could turn that also into smart object. Make the smart object. And two. Wow. Okay. Let's put this. Let's zoom in. What's wrong with this? It just doesn't look like anything. Okay? It just doesn't look like anything. Even if we probably do a flip test, well, it survives a flip test. But it's not so bad. We'll have to paint the retro straight onto the character. This is a bit too colorful, so I'm gonna drop down the color of this character overall by lowering the colors there. Poke a hole there. And then we have to get this, that, and that. I don't know what that is. I think it's not a hole. I'll just have to make the silhouette come out a little better. She has got some sort of tail that looks a bit special, like a slug. I don't know if that's a fish tail. So I'll just indicate some form of scaling. When they come into my concept art class, some of them have already some experience with drawing, others just don't have anything at all. They don't draw anymore, they just forget how to draw. So this is a female. How does it look like a female? I suppose we'll have to trim this to be rounder. Turn that into a fin of sorts. Put this into the body. And I don't know what these things are. They don't appear to be usable as fins. So let's attach a fin there. And let's attach a fin here. A bit of transparency. Then we add a bit of light. We'll add some patterns later so it doesn't look so flat. So wrinkle, 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 wrinkle. And the patterns. I will get the dotted patterns. Dotty patterns. So use a little stronger green. The darker green. Right, so let's put that on the skin. And then let's put a paler color inside. Just to show that it's like an animal. Alright, so let's use my dodge tool. Get that brighter. Get this brighter. Then we focus hole. There's nothing there. I don't know what this is, so just make it part of the body. We could have a pair of breasts, but since the character does not have any breasts, I'm not gonna put them in. I don't know what this thing is. I suspect it's another bunch of fins, but the artist simply just put there. But for now, I have enough fins there. The other fin, maybe we could put it here. What color? Maybe this one. And then we could apply this at the very edge to give it the impression it's related. It doesn't look like much of a fin, but I really don't have much time. I want to keep this video short, so you don't have to waste too much time in your life watching my paint somebody's artwork when you can be painting yourself, right? You could just paint yourself. Paint yourself. Okay, now we're gonna get the burn tool. We're gonna make some shadows appear. Yes, much better. Let's put some shadow there. Let's put some shadow here. Let's put also some wrinkles. Wrinkles are nice. I don't know what this is, but it would be nice if we had some sort of gill formation, so that we know this is a creature that breathes underwater. Let's put some light. Most creatures, like Spig, probably won't look yellow. Yellow is probably not a very good color for such a big creature. Okay, let's put that here. I think we should separate the eyes. They look kind of weird. Like a fish, right? Fish. And let's put a bit more light, this time from a blue light source. I don't know what form we're talking about here. It just looks like a big finger. So I don't know what this is either. It's weird. Oh, we're supposed to put thorns. It's supposed to be a thorn spike. Siren. We have to put more thorns. More thorns. More thorns. 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 Whether those are fins or thorns, I don't really know. Almost done. This one took the longest because it was the least developed. Oops, wrong. Let's put this color and splash it downwards. Okay, I don't know what all this is, so I'm going to make it sharp. Like one of those lionfish. Don't I just do it like that? You know, I could just be using a mask for this, but I think I did a good job. Let's put it here. And since it's a girl, I have to put some sort of feminine touches. Let's put the big lips. A little bit of light. Put some contour to this face, which looks so flat. I don't know what this is, but it makes it look like a man, so we're gonna have to remove. It makes him look like he's wearing a suit, so we have to take it out. So it looks like ordinary. Have to add some patterns to make it look like An ordinary female creature. Not to say that women should look ordinary, it's just that this one, well, looks weird. I don't have any ideas, aside from the fact it has to look like a female. You don't have to parade themselves like a male. So, perhaps it would be best if I bend this entire thing downwards. Oops. Let's take it off. Female creatures don't have to play around so much with so their bodies. They're just waiting for the right guy to show off their colors. Yeah, so yeah, they like that. And then we can make something look like a pair of fins. What's that? And in. What's out? And watch out for the body. And paint that in anyway. Okay, for now I'll leave it like that after a few dodges. From this to this. It's not so bad if I do say so myself. Convert to smart object or slice it down. One last. I'll close this. And I'll close this. I'll get this Shadow Space Imp. The Shadow Space Imp is supposed to come from outer space and not from hell. However, this creature can be mistaken for a creature from hell, so we have to do something about it. First and foremost, how do we make it alien? Well, if you think about it, demons can also be aliens, and aliens can be demons, right? It's the fringe to get rid of the dandruff. It's a little better. Okay, so what's a good first? An imp, right? An imp. So it's got a big ass. I don't know why, but this artist decided to put a big ass on this creature. Should I use pink? Will it look alien? I don't know. It still looks demonic. Let's try something different. What's this? Oops. We'll have to attach. Whoa. Whoa, I'm the wrong layer. Also on the wrong layer. This makes it look demonic, and I need to make it alien. How can I make it look alien? I'm not sure right now, but I suspect a change in the eyes. Perhaps this. And then maybe this. Or maybe so that it's more peculiar. Bigger, smaller. That's a bit extreme. I'll just have to draw it. Oh no, it's almost dinner. Oh, this gives me an idea. This is a bit easier since it's rather clean. Space imp. Our imp's supposed to be space. There's no space thing here. How can we make it look like it's from outer space? That's a hard question. I'm glad I don't have to do this. I'll have to take the pitchforks out. Because the pitchfork reminds you of the devil. And this one isn't exactly the devil. However, we'll leave some references behind. We'll also give it a desaturated color, maybe a bit more purple or something. Classic aliens appearance. I don't know if that would be okay. Let's make it black. Well, I can't say it looks very good. The concept was a little tricky. Let's add one peculiarity. Something else. Something more techy. There we go. Space ink. Let's see what I can do with this one. Sort of glow hard lights. Yeah, so a little better. Some sort of energy source is not present. Let's duplicate this tongue. Stick it out. Use the same color as that energy source. And see what we can do with the mouth. We'll have to use a little more of these blues, not reds, because everybody thinks reds are on the earth. We have to use more divine colors. Let's lose the human-like teeth. Instead, you put, yeah, that's, I think is much better. Alright, so let's put this together. And that's it. So where's the other one? There we go. This is the princess, and this is the mutated supermodel. This is the fairy princess, I think. This is a storm spike siren, and this is a space imp, which I should try to finish. Oh, it's not working. And there we go. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you could do better with your digital paintings after watching this show.